anstrengend, das stimmt.
Ja, wir haben so einen Kurs gemacht, der war bestimmt von Anfang 90er oder 80er sogar noch, der war ziemlich alt. Aber es war ganz cool, so den Grundschritt, das ist so ein Wiegeschritt nach hinten, dann einmal nach vorne Kick, links Kick und dann wieder Wiegeschritt. So.
Okay. Macht's gut. Und, ja.
Alles Gute.
Demnächst mal wieder am Telefon. Und Marc, ist gut vielleicht, dass du deine Kräfte kanalisiert hast jetzt einfach, gell?
Ja, jetzt kann man Vollgas geben. Hm? Cutie. You're going to grandma for 1 or 2 or 3 years. Huh? Baby. "100 days. This is what we have left in our old life. We decided to travel the world, but to organize this adventure, we needed way more time. Example, to make sure we have enough income as long as we are on the road, we started preparing our freelancing business as branding designers. Another important topic is planning the route. For German citizens it is quite simple, but it turned out for me, who has only a Hungarian passport, is way harder to get a visa, example to Australia. I applied for a work and travel visa and I had to wait and wait and wait and then? Und nicht vergessen australische Dollar noch tauschen.
Hast du irgendwann mal ein Feedback gekriegt? Hast du ein Feedback gekriegt? Ah, sorry Chili. Hast du ein Feedback gekriegt? Ja! Ich habe heute schon die ganze Zeit gedacht.
Heute habe ich die E-Mail gekriegt.
Nice! Yes, man! Woo!
We are going to Australia. With the visa in my hand, we could plan the rough schedule of the year. We could buy new clothes, checking all the gear we had, and of course, we needed backpacks. Believe me, it's not so easy to find your backpack which fits perfectly. We made a lot of research about the topic backpacking, and I have to say we have a slightly different point of view, especially who are chose to in minimalistic style. So I had my backpack packed. This is 15 kilograms, and now we are going to for a walk with you, girl. Yeah. All right. Okay. 15 kilograms. Okay. Actually, 15 kilograms. It's okay. All right. Yes, so 35 minutes, 50 kilograms backpack, no problem, sir. Okay, so day number 2, I switched to 18 kilograms and I just put 20 kilograms in the backpack. The difference is massive between 15 and 20 kilograms. My back hurts after 15 minutes. I know what was the problem. I had to change the settings of the backpack and now it's way more comfortable. Fortunately, the organizing was not the only keeping us busy. Our business took off enough to be able to work with our first clients. Of course, it was not only work. We used our free time to go nice walks with Chili, or went for some little adventures together. As our route became more clear and our gear was ready, we had everything for the start. Finally, it was time to move out of our flat. Believe it or not, but selling our stuff was the longest and hardest part of the preparation. As the day of our big adventure came closer and closer, our feelings changed. We realized that soon we are going to leave everything and everyone behind. For Kim's family, 2022 is a special year. Kim's brother Kassian is a soldier, is going to go abroad, and Darius, the other brother of Kim, who is a brain tumor survivor, is going to fulfill his dream, biking 20,000 kilometers through the Panamericana. And of course, Kim is going to travel the world. In our final days, we had some special guests, my mom and his husband Tommy. They helped us to paint the walls, to clean up the flat. Right before we left the flat, we had our goodbye party, where we had a great time with these great people. Of course, the first emotions of saying goodbye arrived. Saying goodbye to our friends and family gave us the first real feeling that we are going to do this.
Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast.
The day has come. We left Germany. No flat, no keys, no fixed place to call its home. Only memories. In Hungary, first we went straight to Szolnok, which is my hometown. We visited Arpi, who is one of my best friends, and his family. He has a big land, so we could try out his brand new DJI agricultural drone. Pretty amazing experience. The next day we visited my old rowing club, which is one of the most successful rowing clubs in Hungary. Of course, we spent the evening together with old teammates and friends. It was time for another goodbye. I still have family in Szolnok, so at the third day we visited them, explained how we are going to travel the world. Almost every day we had to say goodbye. It was not easy. From Szolnok we were heading to Budapest, where we visited Peter, one of my best friend and old rowing teammate, and his girlfriend Luca. We went for a walk to the Philosopher's Garden. At this time we didn't know that we are going to visit this place again. Why? Because we decided to make a 24-hour challenge in Budapest. Visit as many places as possible in this beautiful city and spend as little money as possible. At the end of the day, we had a dinner with Arpi and Imi and the girls. Saying goodbye again. I think we just can't get used to this. Our last stop was Székesfehérvár, where my mom lives. We had some quality time with Chile before the day came. One of the hardest days of our life. Leaving Chile broke our hearts, but we know for her it's better to have a safe place and home. My mom was taking us to the train station, which meant the last goodbye of my family. We had to catch our plane in Frankfurt, so we decided to go back to Heidelberg one last time. But before, we stopped in Vienna, visiting our friends Reka, Johanna and Gergő. So the next day we arrived to Heidelberg. I think the emotions reached the top level. So many history together. 9 years. 9 years being there if the other needed the other. This is an end of an era for everyone. I think Heidelberg was the best decision as the last city before we leave. The city where all began. Kim graduated here and lived here for 9 years. I moved here 5 years ago to be a rowing coach at the local clubs. Of course, this is the place where we lost our hearts. We have so many memories here. But now, it's time to make new ones.